Hi Capricorn, welcome to your next 7 days forecast. I'm going to do what's on your mind, all right? What's going on in your world and spirit. Aries to Pisces at the end for those of you that have a connection that you're curious about. All right, so you're focusing a lot on your destiny, on what your purpose is, on maybe your future. It's been on your mind, so let's just... And then we have heartache and loss is also on your mind as well. All right. And wisdom. All right. Changes, spirituality. All right. So you've got a lot on your plate here already on your mind. All right. So knowledge is power. It's like the Hierophant energy. It's discovering something in the next 7 days, learning something, trying to figure out maybe what your path is, what you should do. Some of you getting over a heartache, you know, or loss of a relationship, loss of a job, loss of something. But it definitely still weighs on you in the center here. It definitely weighs on your future, what you should do. Some of you may be not sure. Maybe you thought you had it figured out. And now it's like something didn't show up for you or pan out the way you thought it was going to, and it's like, okay, I'm here. The number 5 can be a challenge number, you know. It's just an obstacle. Doesn't have to be huge, major, but it's definitely something that you're inquiring about, like what's next for me, you know, kind of looking at family here, looking at a home, being like, is this possible in my life? You know, can I start over? Can I do this? Is this even worth it? Maybe might even be a question. All right. But we have the Destiny card. So you're already, what that tells me, and this is your mind position, is that you're focused on something. You desire, you feel a purpose. You know you have a calling. You know you're here to do something. And it doesn't have to, you know, mean that, oh, you're here to save the world in some way, but something, a quality that you have, something that you do is here to help in some way and to make you feel... You know, everybody likes to have a purpose. And so that seems to be a main focus for you this week, or the next 7 days, whenever you get this, this video. All right, so let's see what's going on in your current reality, like your 3D realm, your 3D world. People around you, what might be happening. And then I'll pull definitely some tarot here so I can get you some, you know, unpack this a little bit. I do my spreads differently every single time because I like to find, I like to be creative. All right. So in your immediate world here, we have professional assistants. All right. So there may be somebody around you, an opportunity for you to get the help you need. If some of you, there is an opportunity coming your way, it could be career-wise, and this professional assistance is saying, you know, it might be time this next 7 days for you to ask for assistance, get help, upgrade your resume, things like that. It can also be, because it's tying these two cards together, it can be, hey, I need a little bit of professional assistance. If you guys know me by now, there's no shame, and I think you should have your therapist on speed dial. All right, you always should have somebody who has a fresh, non-biased, unbiased point of view. And also even with your professional life, or even just everyday things, just having somebody that you know can look at things objectively. But that's what I see. So I see this week there may be somebody offering assistance for you. It's there if you want it. Right? There is a person or people around you that are there to help you move forward. So if some of you really are like, I need to figure out what it is that I need to do next, where it is I need to go, but you just can't seem to get out of that or initiate, right? You know, this is a week that you might need a helping hand from somebody. All right. I've got travel coming in for you the next 7 days as well, too. And I got the healing light right under here, under wisdom here. So I do feel like whatever you're going through here, Capricorn, with this heartache and loss, there could be a trip or travel or something coming up that's really going to help you get over this or help you heal from this, give you a little bit of space to honor where you're at and accept where you're at. So this Hierophant here and this professional assistance for some of you could be a spiritual guide, a spiritual teacher, somebody coming into your awareness that can explain to you maybe what's going on in your world if you're going down a spiritual path. And you see things from that lens, like, you know, you see the karma, you see the lessons, you see the stories, and you wanna, you know, do some inner work. There is somebody around you here that is coming into your awareness. All right, so let's see. And I see discovery here too. So I really do see some of you discovering something this week, maybe about yourself. Also discovering where you want to go. It could be this destiny card here, like your luck is changing, like there's an opportunity coming in that's unexpected that you may it gives me a sense here that some of you are like, this is so unexpected that I feel like Spirit is coming in to save you. I'm not laughing at you, but I've had this happen in my life. It's like I'm in deep heartache and I can't seem to get myself out of this place of loneliness, sadness. I'm still thinking about somebody. My emotions are I'm still hurt. I'm still sore. And then all of a sudden the universe comes in and says, well, maybe this is a time when you need something to just shake your world up, and somebody coming in around you that's like, hey, you need to go on a trip, or there's an opportunity, unexpected travel situation for you, or somebody just invites you to go somewhere, and it really does pull you out of this energy. So the universe does work in strange ways like that. So you may have a spirit guide around you, if that resonates with you, that is guiding you towards this. So pay attention this week to see if you see these doors opening for you, because I do see a major doorway opening up for you, but you've got to walk through, guys. You've got to walk through. You can hear that a million times, but there's doorways there's opportunities everywhere. All right, so let's see your spirit and your spirit position, where your soul's going in the next 7 days. Are you on the right path? This is what I do for myself when I'm doing my own readings, guys. All right, so I look at all three, and then I'll go in and try and see if I can get any specifics. But what's going on with your spirit? Is Capricorn on the right path? Are they, you know, what's going on? Are they stuck? Is something going on that they have to see? You know, what's going on with my Capricorns? Oh, I've got the Self card. All right. So this is a card of meditating more, finding yourself, grounding, going within, and learning to live your highest authentic life. Now, so I'm maybe tapping into a lot of you that are finding yourself definitely alone, and you could be going through this like loss, this heartbreak. Maybe it just happened. All right. And it's like, how do you sometimes during that moment, when you break up or you going through loss, deal with that when you can see your person online, you can see them moving on with their life, and you're not. I mean, that's more painful nowadays for us to see that. And this Self card it's like disconnecting, allowing you, giving yourself some space from social media if you are constantly glued to your person or the people around you, what's going on, so that you can heal yourself this way and go within and recenter yourself. All right. Look, I got the Three of Swords again. Learn from what's happening here. So in this deck, this is more of a spiritual. I love this deck. Dreams of Gaia, if you guys are always asking me for that. I don't know the names of these two. I don't have the boxes. They're just my favorites. But the Three of Swords in this deck, okay, is saying that you have learned the lessons. Like, you've already learned. You've already, like, and this is your spirit section. So this is soul. And this is saying, you know, you don't beat yourself up anymore, you know, with what's going on here. It's time to learn and see the patterns with what's happening here. Some of you might be shaming yourself, like, why did I let this happen? I saw this coming. I coulda, shoulda, woulda, blah, 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 blah. Let that stuff go. You signed up, I believe, for these circumstances to happen so you can learn and evolve. If you don't believe that, that's you. Everybody has their own ways of seeing things. All right, and it's hard. It's hard to see yourself going through this, but you're evolving from this. Your soul wants to evolve from whatever this heartbreak is. You want to learn these lessons so that you don't have to come back and do them and repeat them. And I do see that your emotions are getting the best of you on your spiritual journey. And what could that mean? Emotions. Look at the Sage at the bottom of the deck. You guys maturing, you know, aging and just learning these lessons and becoming wise. So much wisdom here. The emotions thing can be difficult on your spiritual journey. We want to attach a story. We want to attach a heartbreak to our emotions. And rather than going within and meditating and just feeling into this emotion and allowing it to transmute. And for some of you, it could be a new thing to really feel into your emotions, you know, and I'm not just going to say we all, you know, just divine masculines here, you know, it's like, understanding emotions, labeling emotions, knowing what they are, feeling into them. And for some of you, Spirit's just saying, you know, here, it might be time to really, really go within and sit with those emotions that maybe you've tucked from heartbreaks. And that is where you will find a sense of inner peace and wisdom and be able to move forward and complete this, get off the karmic wheel. The travel here coming in for you tells me that it's a shakeup in your life. If some of you are, an opportunity is coming your way, take it. I feel like it's really going to give you a whole fresh new perspective. It's just going to take you out of an energy that you might be in and give you a breath of fresh air. Okay, and I do feel like your guides are heavily trying to pick you up right now and get you out, get you to get back out there, or just even like discover, go outside, go in nature, whatever. Let me clarify some of these for you. So I do have the Strength card and the Six of Swords. I feel like Spirit's just telling you, Capricorn, right here. This is advice. I mean, you've got the strength. Everything you've gone through and endured in life, the Strength card has brought you to this point. There's nothing like that you can't manage or handle that comes your way, right? You know the red flags now. You've grown, you've evolved, you've learned. Yeah, we may get heartbroken again, right? But we're always learning and growing, and as you know, it's not going to be the same as it was before. And I feel like the Six of Swords is telling you that just keep persevering. You're almost there. You're headed towards calmer waters. But also the Six of Swords is saying travel, get out there, go on a journey. Go somewhere, go do something. And I know in general tarot readings, some of that stuff sounds like, oh yeah, just get on a plane and go to Maui, right? Or whatever. And that's not what I'm saying. This is like, even just the other day, me getting up and just taking an hour and going on a trail walk. Couple hours, you know, getting out, having the strength to pull yourself out of an energy that takes a lot of strength, especially if you're in some sort of a depression. And that's really what this is just saying, is you've got to be the one to pick yourself up, find that inner strength, willpower, just to lift yourself up. If this is, you know, your story and you're going through something like this, because there is, and I'm going to pull a card for this Wheel of Fortune, because you have an opportunity. And with this professional assistance and travel, I feel like it has a lot to do with your everyday life, your you know, something you're doing, a project you're trying to do, a job you're trying to get, relocation you're trying to get. It doesn't necessarily right now seem like the next 7 days main focus is on love for you. For me, it feels like this reading is for those that are still trying to heal or get over, or still are connected to somebody and you're trying to heal from what's going on in the relationship, which means that there's still, it's not saying you guys are not going to reconcile or anything like that. This is sort of tapping into maybe how to handle or take care of yourself during this process while you're either one, waiting for a new destined partner to come in for you, or waiting for, you know, this current relationship that you might be in to heal. All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. Ooh, these cards are just shuffling wrong, so I'm just going to do a couple more shuffles for you. All right, tell me about this Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Wands. Get ready to, you know, to go on a new adventure. Look at this Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be, you know, I will throw this out there for you lovebirds, or if you're dating, If you're definitely dating, there's definitely a possibility, a new adventure coming in for you, all right, with that Knight of Wands. If some of you are looking for a new direction, your purpose, or something that might inspire you, at least to bring you to your purpose, there's an opportunity coming in that is going to maybe excite you. It's going to require you to be driven, ambitious, excited, passionate, and ready to go. You definitely are going to have to tap into that driving force you have in order to go forward. And again, it's coming in pretty quickly, so it does seem like there's an adventure that you have to jump on, get on board, and go. If some of you feel like it's out of your means of, you know, finances or anything like that, or you're a little afraid or not sure, this is where the professional assistance is coming in to guide you from a different perspective and help you achieve this. All right, got the King of Swords here for you, so I do feel a strong Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. King of Swords is asking you to think logically as well, too. This could be an actual person that is coming towards you for this travel, for this trip. Right? You may be going on a trip or traveling with somebody. And I do have the Five of Wands. And it's funny because the Five of Wands here for me lately has been, don't give up the friggin' fight. This is Aries kind of energy, Aries, Scorpio, Mars energy, right? Is what I feel like for this. It's a driving force. So you really are going to be, maybe for some of you, asked to tap into that driving force of yours. What pushes you? What's pushed you your entire life to get to where you're at? That Strength card. So inner strength, and to keep fighting and to be determined that this is something worth you fighting for. Okay, something is worth you fighting for. If that's love with this person coming in, it's saying it's worth fighting for. I'm going to throw it out, professional assistance. So if you're trying to heal a relationship, why haven't you, reached out to professionals? Something has to change in order for a relationship to heal and grow. And so what can we do to see things differently? That's all you're doing, is going to see things differently. And you could possibly, it's saying don't give up the fight for this relationship. But for some of you, if it's career and money related, right, and you start doubting yourself, or imposter syndrome comes in, right, you gotta go get some help and get some assistance to help you along the way. I do have the Page of Cups here, so do you see possibility this week of receiving some sort of message, some sort of love offer message here, somebody crushing on you. This is also my inner child too, so allowing your inner child to come out and play and explore and to help you through. So I know this sounds kind of weird, but it's like you're stuck in an adult problem here. All right, one that adults do not want to deal with anymore, like heartbreak, loss, the things that you have to, things we deal with. And so here's your inner child wanting to come out to play and help you get out of this energy and move on. Right, is how I look at that from a spiritual connection. It's like tap into that inner child. What would they do in situations like this? Would they be afraid to take that move, or would your inner child jump right in? All right, but we do see a possibility here for those of you waiting on a call, or if you are talking to somebody, that we see the beginnings here. Somebody's, crushing on you. All right, let me do Aries through Pisces, though, for those of you that have somebody that, you either separated from, or it's a, you just want to know what's up. This is definitely somebody that you're aware of, that you know. And we'll see what the cards say for you. We're going to do Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. All right. For major signs for you, it's definitely Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in this reading. Does not mean that it cannot be other signs. I do see Aries, Leo, Sag as well. And Taurus, the Hierophants here. All right, but the thing about the signs is I'm calling those signs out because that may be prominent for some of you that really tapping into this reading. But those signs, those elements could be how your person acts or shows up, or they may have other elements in their chart that you're just unaware of. Okay, so if it sounds like them, then it's them. Aries, all right. All right, so This relationship with Aries definitely deserves a second chance, okay? They love you. They have a fear of rejection, and they're afraid to reach out, all right? With Aries, guys, that's going to be your own. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust yourself. Do I reach out again to this person, or have I already? Is this my story? All right? Because this is somebody's story. We have Taurus, and I'm picking up on a lot of divine masculine here, okay? They miss you. They miss your laugh. They're secretly yearning for you. Taurus is definitely, whether they told you or not, they love your laugh, your smile. You just light them up. And they haven't met anybody like you yet. Right? Gemini. See, I get a feminine energy here, but it doesn't mean it has to be. Male, female, right? You could be tapping into the energies. And I'm just calling it out just for you guys. All right, so somebody's heart is coming back towards you. That the attraction you feel is mutual. There's a lot of chemistry between you and Gemini. All right, Cancer, another masculine energy. They're coming to you with an offer. All right, the time alone, the time apart with Cancer has helped this relationship, or will help this relationship recharge. So if you're pushing it with Cancer, this is definitely saying you got to back up and let them come towards you. All right, you can do what you want, though. Leo, I got a feminine energies. They're definitely in their head reminiscent. Some distance will bring clarity. So time apart with Leo is giving this person a chance to think about you more. Okay. Virgo, we have, I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger. All right, this is a destined partnership. So you and Virgo are going to come back together. Work on yourself. Professional assistance. All right, Libra, masculine energy. They're feeling lost. You guys, I feel like this is coming back together with Libra. You guys got to take your time to get to know each other. Just go slow with this. And I think people get confused with the going slow from my perspective. Going slow doesn't mean if you want to talk to somebody like, oh, maybe I should wait 3 days. You got to be natural. Got to be natural. So it's like going slow, forced to me. Sometimes that's when people are like, is this too slow? Am I going slow? What am I doing? And it's just, if it's becoming unnaturally slow, then that's not your rhythm. So you just got to remember that. You got to always go with your rhythm, but also make sure your rhythm isn't being provoked by fear. All right. So let's see. That was Libra. Scorpio. All right. A feminine energy with Scorpio. They hide their true self from you. Because you challenge them, and they you expose them, you see through them, okay? But this is your true love, and they're already here and a part of your life, all right? So some of you, oh my God, this is funny, guys. Scorpio, you guys got so mad at me the other day. Not all of you, guys, not all of you, but Capricorns, you guys never get mad at me, right? And I'm a Capricorn stellium to progress, right? So it's like, I was so shocked when everybody was like, oh my God, you said Scorpio so much in that read. And I was like, you guys mad at Scorpio? What's going on here? Like, you guys, I thought you loved Scorpios. All right. So apparently right now, Scorpio's coming again. So for a few of you, or some of you, Scorpio is your soulmate, is the one that you're going to be with. Okay, whether you like it or not. I'm just kidding, but that's what it says. So we have Sagittarius, masculine energy. All right, so they're kind of unavailable for you right now. They feel safer right now, whether they hurt you or you hurt them. They just feel like they don't want to get hurt. They don't want to cause any more pain, and they're just unable to give you all you deserve right now. All right, Capricorn, we have you were my home. Now I feel like I'm out in the cold. And remember, this could be how you feel as well. And we got self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So this Capricorn energy really feeds into the read I did about picking up on the self-care and about shaking your energy up so you can get out of the bubble you're in and make changes regarding whatever situation you're dealing with. All right, so Aquarius, we got another masculine energy. Time is bringing clarity. This person is starting to think about the things they did wrong. All right, so Aquarius might be coming back in for you, and you're really getting strong advice here to just goof off and be happy, and really just goof off and be happy. Be friends. All right, give this a honest chance by not bringing up the past right away or at all. All right, Pisces. Feminine energy with Pisces. I know we've been together in past lives. They recognize you. This person is definitely here to teach you a spiritual lesson, Pisces. So, you know, I'm here if you need help. But this person here, Capricorn with Pisces, is is here for a spiritual lesson for you. I may have gotten that confused when I said that, so I confused myself too. All right, guys, I love you. There's your reading, my friend, and I will see you soon. Take care.